Hello chat boys out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Saturday. I hope you've all had a great start to your weekend and that you've all been enjoying this lovely beautiful weather that we've had. Today I got ready for the day ahead and I had a nice refreshing shower and went on to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and I had some Nutella toast and a cup of tea and watched some TV shows and some films, and I watched Escape to Country and watched Thunderbirds and some stuff off record and BBC Player and catch up and watch some classic Doctor episodes and watch last Saturday's Casualty episode. And I then went on to work on my new chapter to my book and some new songs and played on my keyboard a bit. Played with my Dolls and Dollhouse and moved to the Dolls and Dolls I found and sorted my Dolls and Dolls out for my Dog Goes to Swim episode tonight, and did some filming of that, watched some vlogs and read some blogs and watched some finds and some funny dog videos. And it does and does stuff off E.B. Ellsworth Smith and some stuff off record that I needed to watch out there and dream. I did some drawing out there and I had a sandwich and a cup of tea for my lunch and watched some DVDs and listened to some CDs and vinyl. My younger sister had been out with her mates and she got back, and then my younger brother was upstairs on his Xbox and his mate was over. They'd been very loud and crazy as per usual. They then went off to play a rugby game and their team won, and my younger brother's mates staying over tonight, and I went off to the charge shops and I made my way up and took a few nature snaps, and the weather's been so nice today, lovely blue skies, and I went off to Aldi and my younger sister's mate was in there, so I saw him and had a chat with him. And then I bumped into my older sister's teammate on her rugby team, and she told me how my older sister was there with her, and turned out that her and her boyfriend were there, and so I got to see my older sister and her boyfriend and our family friends, and so we had a nice catch up. She gave me a big hug, and then I made my way to the charge shops, and one of the charge shops is empty now, which used to be a restaurant, and it has got loads of woolen knitted houses that are replicas of the high street in my town. It's so cool, it's so beautifully made, and it's from the knitting club from our town, and it's so well detailed. Tried to get a photo but the sun was shining, so the reflection was shining on it, so I couldn't get a good photo of it, sadly. And then I went to the corner shop and got a drink of Apertago, because you guys know how much I love my Apertago. And I got some oatmeal raisin cookies, and also got a bar of chocolate. So about that, that's just my mum saying that my tea's ready. I'll go get that in a bit. Having burgers and chips of tea. Woo, that's good. And I got just this notepad here. It's just lined paper, so I can use that to jot down some more story ideas. I then got this DVD here. It's called Valerian and it's starring Cara Delevingne and Rihanna, and I cannot wait to watch this. I was going to go watch that into the night with my best mate, but we ended up running out of time and not getting to, so can't wait. I'm going to watch this tonight. And new Britain's Got Talent, I'm so excited for that. Can't wait for Britain's Got Talent tonight. Then I got this little hanging quote here that says, "Dance like no one's watching," and I absolutely love it. I might actually give this to my younger sister for her birthday in a couple of days' time, because she still does and used to love dancing, so I might give this to her. Not quite sure yet. She never watches these vlogs anyway, so she'll never know if I do or not. And then I got this candle here, and it says on the front, "Live, laugh, love," and it is strawberry fizz candle, and it smells delicious. I absolutely love it. I've got a few of these now. I've got one that smells like vanilla, one like this, and I did have one that was like a banana scented one, but I'm not quite sure where that one went. Then the last thing that I got was this lovely mug here. It's like a nice turquoisey green colour, and it has a heart on the front. And I just love mugs at the moment. I have a vast collection of mugs, and yeah, they're just very nice, very adorable. I really want to get the chip mug from the Disney store, so I'm hopefully going to save up. I'm going to save up, and I've been saying this for ages now, but I am going to save up and go on a massive mall haul and get a load of things from lots of different shops that I've had my eye on. And then I made my way back home, and I went off to take some nice nature snaps, and I got quite a few snaps and I'm going to post them onto Instagram. And I was taking some photos of some flowers outside one of the vets in my town, and one of the people that works there was passed to go in and said it's nice to see people taking an interest in the flowers outside, and they are always so lovely outside the vets. And so I took a few snaps of that. Then I made my way home, and now home, and I watched a new TV show called On Your Marks, or Ready Steady Go, stuff like that, that has Paddy McGuinness presenting, and I watched a bit of that. My younger brother and his mate are back now, and my younger brother's mate is staying over tonight as they're going out this evening into town, so they won't be getting back till very late. And because our family friend, my brother's mate, lives quite far away, it would just be easy if he just stayed here overnight. And I went onto my Facebook and my Twitter and Instagram. I loaded my Instagram photos that I'd taken and a few selfies that I took. Really loving my new haircut. A load of people were saying how nice I looked when I saw them out of town and stuff. And yeah, it was really sweet of them to say. One of my mates saw me and thought that I'd lost weight, so that's good. I knew I liked him. And I tidied my office up for my been working on my book series and some songs with stories by Dutch Game. I did some arts and craft, and I played cards and poker with my siblings. And my dad has a disco this evening, so he's getting that ready today, and he's now gone off. And I had a cup of tea and a snack and watched some classic Doctor episodes, and I've been watching Supernatural from season 1 to 13, and I watched a new Supernatural episode last night, and I absolutely love it. It's such a great show. I hope it goes on for a long, long time. I mean, it's on season 13, but they've died, and they need to hand them back, and I mean literally to hand them back, and they're gonna carry on for a long time, hopefully. So I actually may hear a few noises. My younger brother was just on the other side of the wall, and he's so loud. He often binds on his Xbox all the time, and he doesn't realise how loud he is, and he just does my head in, especially when I'm trying to sleep, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and he's still on his Xbox. I'm like, just shut up and let me sleep. And yeah, this morning, surprisingly, I got up reasonably early for a change. I looked at my laptop and I was like, what? Why am I up this early? But it's good because then I got to get lots of things out of the way, and all the Twitter accounts that I retweet off and like message and stuff, and all the things that I do on my social media, I got to get that all the way. So now I can just relax, and yeah, I cannot wait. This weekend is going to be nice and chilled. I did charity shots today. Tomorrow I'm going to be sorting my Blue Dot dolls out and doing a bit of Blue Dot doll photography. Then I am going to be going into town with my dad when we drop my mum off to have a scan in hospital, and then picking her up, so I'll be doing that. And yeah, I am now going to be having my tea and then sorting my dolls and dollhouse out, ready for my dog show episode tonight. And I got my Blue dolls out ready for me to sort out tomorrow, and played with my main Blue doll and sorted her hair and outfit out and stuff. Did some doll photography stuff and some arts and craft stuff, and watched some arts and craft videos and some fashion illustration videos on YouTube where people make fashion illustrations out of like food and stuff like that, and it's so awesome. I'd love to be able to do stuff like that. And I watched some Ellen DeGeneres episodes of YouTube. I'd love to have my own talk show someday, and I worked on some new songs and watched some episodes of Friends, Big by Three, Hamilton Weather, and some episodes of Full of Grace and some other comedy stuff. Laughter is the best medicine, and some episodes of Golden Girl, and watched some Glee episodes and listened to some Glee soundtracks, and I watched Mulan, Cinderella, and some other Disney princess films. I watched Disney and Nickelodeon and CBC and Boomerang shows and films. I watched German Holograms, the animated series, and I watched some episodes of The Bill and CSI and Murder She Wrote and Miss Marple and Midsummer Murders and some other murder mystery and investigation and thriller and crime stuff. And I watched some episodes of Sense and Sensibility and watched Jane Eyre and some other very dark stuff like Downton Abbey and Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility. And for Sense and Sensibility, I watched a TV drama about Sense and Sensibility, like a adaptation of the film Sense and Sensibility. It's like a little mini series. And I watched some sci-fi and thriller and horror stuff like The Maze Runner, Lord of the Rings, Fantastic Beasts, Harry Potter and stuff like that. I watched Labyrinth and watched some episodes of some kids shows like Hannah Montana, Say 101 and some stuff like that, and watched some old soap stuff that's not on anymore like Skins, Green Shell, Degrassi and some other stuff like that, and watched some Home and Away, Neighbours, Emmerdale, EastEnders, Corrie and Hollyoaks episodes, and watched some Dollhouse tours and looked at Dolls and Doll stuff. And I'm now off to go put my stuff away that I got from the charity shops, have one of my oat amazing cookies and a bit of my apple, and go work on the newest part of my book series, on my newest chapter, and start sorting my pre-doctors out and have my tea, and then get ready to write my journal for this evening and watch the new Britain's Got Talent episode. I hope you've all had a lovely Saturday, have a lovely rest of your weekend, and that you've all had lovely sunny weather, and I shall see you soon. New vlog coming very soon. Bye.